Okay. Okay. Welcome to a special edition of Coffee with Chuck. I'm about to talk to Turner Middle School and their president, Marcos. They don't know we're recording, so they're going to join here in a couple minutes, and I'm going to surprise them with this announcement. And then we're going to talk about something else that's going to be really cool, I think. So just kind of hang on here until they join us. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Chucknap.
How are you?
Doing well. How are you? Is
I am well. I am recording. Is that okay?
that all right, guys? Yeah.
Hey, Marcos, Mr. President, how are you?
I'm good.
I think that's a tie-dye mask that President Marcos made in another class. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm just here to visit with you about what you'd like to do.
What do you think? He's a little. They're a little starstruck and nervous right now.
Well, then let me start the conversation if that's okay. Because this is your class and you're the president of the Career Association. So I don't want to infringe upon your territory. Although you did take the Jag K TikTok name that I probably would have done. Um, I'm kidding. And for those of you who don't know that, Marcos is like a TikTok star, influencer. And I'm going to get this wrong a little bit, but your handle is JagK underscore president or prez or something like that. What is it?
It's Jag underscore K president.
Yes, yes. So it's a good handle. And I'm not on TikTok anymore, but that would have been a nice one to have. Now, maybe in 5 years or whenever, when you're not in JagK, maybe you can sell it to us or something. I don't know. So I wanted to share this with you, Marcos. You talked about maybe coffee with Chuck at some point. And so this morning we're actually doing coffee with Chuck. I'm recording this for coffee with Chuck. And then maybe you and your class or other classes at Turner Middle School would like to do a coffee with Chuck takeover where you guys just plan a show. What do you think about that?
I think that sounds really good.
How would you want to do that?
Miss Ham would have to work with the other classes because I'm not allowed to come in this class with them because I'm not in that cohort. But our class is really just me and Lexi. So I think that's a great idea.
Do you think you'd hi? Do you think you'd want to do it as? And I'm by myself in my office, so I don't need a mask. Um, do you think that's something you'd want to do as a PBL?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so the public product would actually be the video that y'all do?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you just tell me how you want that to work. I will be a part of it as much or as little as you would like, but you guys can go through all the PBL steps with the entry event and all of those things and just let me know what you want me to do.
Okay.
What are like? I know that you said that we can come up with some ideas, Mr. Chucknap. But like, does it have to be how other coffee with Chucks have been, or can we think outside the box?
Oh, you can think outside the box. We at JagK are always looking to get better, and we don't do things just because we've always done them that way. I mean, we certainly have some goals, but the important thing is just attaining the goal. So as long as nothing illegal happens, we're good. And I know that wouldn't be an issue. So yeah, be creative.
Marcos, I know on Twitter you shared about something about like drag page people doing like vlogs or something.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell them a little bit more about what those look like? Because I don't even know what you're thinking.
So what I meant about vlogs is like record us on a daily basis and what we do as a daily thing, and basically what we're doing here, because other people in Jack K everywhere don't do the exact same things we do.
So it'd be a daily blog or vlog. Is that what you're talking about? And just kind of let people know what's going on, give them a feel for JAG-K. That's a great idea. You had some other ideas too, that I think I saw on Twitter. Did you have another idea in addition to that you posted on Twitter?
If I did, I don't remember.
Okay. Okay. Well, I thought that was a really good idea, and if you do that, we just need to make sure that everybody's comfortable being videoed and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, that'd be cool. But be creative, and let me know if you want me to do part of it, what my role would be, or if not, it'll probably be better if I'm not in it, if it's just mostly you guys. But if nothing else, I'll drink coffee.
Okay.
Okay. So what are some of your other plans as being president this year?
I'm really hoping that things change with the virus, so I'm able to plan field trips. And I was really wanting to make everybody some JAG-K masks for the presidents. It would say vice presidents, and then for me, a president, and then the rest of the members in JAG-K would say JAG-K member or just JAG-K.
Cool.
How are you planning on doing that?
Oh, our librarian has a Cricut machine that she hasn't been using at all, and she said I could borrow it and bring it in the JAG-K classroom, and we can make JAG-K stickers, and that's how we're able to make the mask.
Nice. Good. And remind me of your classmate's name again. I'm sorry.
Oh, right here?
Yes.
Her name is Lexi.
Lexi? So Lexi, how has JAG-K been for you so far? It's different this year, isn't it? It's hard to hear, Lexi. I'm sorry.
She said that it's really fun and she really likes it.
Great. And you guys have a small class. We have several small classes this year because of schedules related to just how people have to do school this year. So you're not alone. It's something that's happening all over the state. So, Miss Hand.
I would like to brag on Lexi for a moment, and she's going to be so shy. She also ran for JAG-K president, and not everybody can get the position. So she did not win, but we have a place at the bottom on voting where teachers and students can write comments about how they're doing. So even though she didn't end up winning, she probably got more comments from teachers and students about how much she's grown since last year than almost any other kid that I've ever had.
Wow.
Her video is all about she's like, I know I've made mistakes in the past, but I'm ready to better myself this year. And I cannot brag on her enough for how much she has made changes in her life, and every teacher, her parents, the administration are all super proud of her.
Great job, Lexi. Nice. We're glad you're in JAG-K. And so next year, are you both hoping to be in JAG-K at the high school?
Yes.
Good, good. I hope you will be really active and participate in the Career Development Conference. If you compete in one of 4 events or you're a Career Association officer, you will qualify for the National Student Leadership Academy, which is in Washington, D.C., and it's a really cool event. Unfortunately, this year it's going to be virtual because of COVID, so the timing's actually probably better for both of you, and that things hopefully will be more normal when you have an opportunity. But even if you don't do CDC, just keep being active, whether it's office or the many events you guys do. Really appreciate it. And just telling people how great JAG-K is really helpful. And so we appreciate that. Marcos, I did see your video, your campaign video. That was pretty powerful. I think you would have been very difficult to beat. Good job. Good job. But only one person can win. So win the position. Everyone can win in some way, but there's only one actual office. So good job for competing. Theodore Roosevelt, President Roosevelt, had a great quote about being in the arena. You should look that up, Google that sometime. It's really good. But, the gist of it is, just getting in the arena to fight is important, and you should be recognized for that. So I'm actually getting ready to go to Wichita. I'm meeting with a person down there and going to talk to them about JAG-K. Do you have any questions about JAG-K or what we're doing here?
Yeah. Do you have any advice for me as a new JAG-K president?
Well, I don't know if Ms. Hand would agree with this or not, but I think one of the most important things you can do is listen to the folks you're trying to lead and kind of hear what they're thinking, feeling. Ultimately, you may be the one that makes a decision, but it's always going to be a better decision, I think, if you understand where your team is kind of wanting to go. Now, sometimes you may have information they don't and need to make a decision, but then it's your responsibility to explain why you've made that decision if it's different than the direction they're asking you to go. And I don't know what types of decisions you're going to be forced to make this year as president. Hopefully there will be a lot of collaboration, but I think listening to people, and then this just applies to everyone, not just JAG-K president or Career Association president. Treat people like you want to be treated. I really think that's probably the best thing anyone can do in any position. So I don't know if that helped at all. It's pretty simple, I think.
Okay. Thank you.
Well, you're welcome. Lexi, it was good to see you. So you guys probably don't have to yell too much to hear each other when you have class discussions, if it's just the two of you sitting next to each other. So what else are you doing today?
Huh?
What else are you doing today in class?
We're gonna, like we did the team's call with Mr. Chuck, probably talk about how we're gonna do the JAG-K store because nobody can really touch the stuff due to COVID. And, we have to do our journal.
Yeah. Good. All right. Well, hey, thanks for letting me join you this morning on very short notice. Keep up the good work and let me know how you want me to be involved, if at all, in your special episode of Coffee with Chuck. Okay?
You for setting up this chat for us to meet. And I will let you know about the vlogs and what we're doing after I talk to the rest of the students.
Okay. Sounds good. And so I'm just going to sign off on this episode of Coffee with Chuck by saying, enjoy your coffee. See you guys. Bye.
Mr. Chuck Knapp.
Bye-bye.